Hey everybody, wanted to do a quick video on the narc laugh. Now to me, in my experience, the narc laugh was, in most cases, not a real genuine laugh. And let me describe it and see if this resonates with you. And maybe you haven't noticed this, maybe you haven't thought about it before. But think about this kind of held back, forced, kind of learned, just fake, it goes something like this. So, we're at a party or at a friend's house, people laugh at stuff, except she sees everyone else laughing, and then it's this, and then the smile ends quick, and then they're back to their narc mode. They're back to this serious, like, I gotta be in control. Nobody can see me be out of control. I don't know if you've had that, but I'd like to see what you all think. I don't really remember, with the exception of maybe just a few times when we were having drinks, where she would totally relax and be able to laugh. And then when she would laugh, when we were drinking and she would laugh, it was like stuff that I was like, okay, that's funny, but it's not really that funny. But it was more stuff about, it's like somebody would lose, somebody would embarrass themselves, somebody would like make a fool of themselves or do something like that. And she thought that was the funniest thing. That's what she would really laugh at. If somebody like made an idiot out of themselves, she's almost like, look at that idiot, idiot. And she thought that was funny. But in a group where somebody told a joke and everybody thought it was kind of funny, and there's this kind of laughter that is not at the expense of somebody, but just maybe a little bit funny, right? Like somebody left a pan on the stove and maybe it burned the meal, right? But not really bad, and no fire was started. And then the person who burned the meal is kind of like, well, me and my cooking, it's Southern style or something. And then people around would laugh. The narc would kind of laugh like, and then get real serious, and then get like this, like this look like, I got to be back in control. But it was just this fake, kind of haughty laugh. Now, you ever see the narc laugh at themselves? Now, I never saw this, okay? Maybe some of you have, but I don't think they can laugh at themselves, because if they laugh at themselves, that means that they are less than perfection, and they have to be perfect, they have to be right, they have to win. So I believe that if they do laugh at themselves, it's kind of a false humility, like it's like, oh, silly me. But if you say anything on top of it, when they say, me, I'm always burning things. If you say, yeah, you are always burning things. Remember that last year you burnt that, whatever, and they might say, well, that's not funny. I mean, well, look what you did last time, Oh, you're Mr. Chef, right? So they can't really take a joke, is what I'm getting at. And their laughter, they can't really laugh at themselves. And like I said, if they do, it's just this, fake, humble, type of thing. So it just made me think about that. I was just thinking about something that was funny. And, and it was weird, but I would want to bring stuff to her. And why, after 20 years of seeing the same fake laugh, I don't know why I would bring her things. But she would always want to know. She'd always want to know, like, and I think it's because they want to know everything that's going on so they can stay in control. But she'd always want to know, so, what's so funny? What's so funny? And I'd show her and I'd laugh, and she'd be like, oh, uh-huh. She wouldn't think it was funny. She just didn't have the same sense of humor, or so I thought. But she'd always want to know. And now it just kind of, a light bulb went off for me. It just kind of makes sense that they just want to be in control. They want to know the joke and make sure the joke's not on them, right? Yeah, oh man, if they find out the joke's on them, woo. So that's one thing that you can do if you really want to upset your narc. is laugh at them. Make it really funny. Just, oh my God, can't believe you did that. Just like go like that. Oh man, you'll get a rage. Oh, they can't take humor. They can't take humor. Because remember, they are like emotionally developed at like, say, an 8-year-old, okay, or a 5-year-old. They don't get humor. And if they hear laughter in the other room, well, why do they want to know about it? Do they want to know about the joke because they think it's going to be funny? No, they want to know that it's not about them, to make sure no one's laughing about them. And if they are laughing about somebody, well, maybe I can use that joke they're laughing about, that information, I can use that about them later on, because they were shamed, right? They were embarrassed. If they were laughed at, then I can use that to laugh at them later and use it for control. That's how the narc thinks. The laughter is another form of control. If you're embarrassed about something and people laughed at you, well, the narc thinks that that's devastating to you because people laughed at you. So that's how they think. So they're thinking the same. So you see how that works? So if they laugh at you, it's not really effective with me. When she tried to laugh at me, I would just think it was funny too. Didn't harbor any resentment for me. I like to be funny. I'm a funny guy. It's fun. So it really wasn't effective with me, but I know with some of the girls at work it was for her, to just kind of give this kind of haughty kind of, oh yeah, well I'm going to give it to you, and just using the laughter as another form of manipulation and punishment and control and all that good stuff. So, anyways, just wanted to make that about laughter. Just want to do it really quick. And I hope you all have carried on the conversation amongst yourselves. It looks like I got a buzz cut. It's my mirror thing here. Anyways, I got to concentrate on the road, right? Love you guys. Bye.